Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Fiona. It's been a really long time since I last filmed a video. I know that, but I'm wanting to get back into the routine of getting some videos up for you guys, especially with the Christmas season coming around. I have some good ideas for some DIY Christmas gifts, some stuff that's really easy. I'm really into crochet and knitting right now, especially because it's winter and it's really handy this time of year. So I'm going to be putting out a few videos this month on crochet and giving you some tutorials on some items that you can make for Christmas that are perfect for gift giving. So today I'm going to be making a ribbed beanie. They turned out like this, and this is another color that I made. And I made it with this nice chunky yarn from Loops and Threads. The yarn that you're going to need for this tutorial is a number 5 bulky yarn, and where you can find that is here on your label. It has like a little yarn icon and it has a number on it. So any yarn like that will do. This is the one that I used. It was the Eco Cozy, and I think they have some really awesome fun colors in this yarn, so that's why I chose it. You're going to need a 6mm crochet needle or a J/10 crochet needle. I just have this one. I got it at my Kohl's. And yeah, so I hope you enjoy this tutorial and let's get into it.
Alright, so you're going to start out with your slip knot on your crochet hook, and we're going to chain 37 stitches or 43 for a bigger hat. So 37 if you want it a little bit shorter and snug to your head, and 43 if you want it a little bit bigger. And then after that, we're going to count to our 3rd chain, and we're going to do our first half double crochet into the 3rd chain.
Finna bleed down generations, not gonna be in vain. Too young, why you gotta go, why you gotta go? I just wanna know now. True now, cry and get no, hope you free your soul, hope you free your soul.
So this is your first row of half double crochets, and once you're finished that, we're going to chain 2 up from the last row, and then we're going to do our half double crochet into the back loop. I will link a video down below, the one that I use personally to figure this stitch out, but it's pretty simple after you figure out where the back loop is, and we're going to just keep doing that all through this row and throughout the entire hat.
You get used to, yeah. Go blame the drum blows, yeah. It's just the drum blows, yeah. Walk around like who you, yeah.
Hey guys, so currently I'm kind of at this stage. I think I have roughly 30 rows. I have 5 more, so you're going to do 35 all together in that same stitch. The half double crochet through the back loop. I'll link a video down below on a tutorial for this because I don't think I'm going to be able to explain it as well as you might need. Also, I'll include some useful video links for a few different YouTube videos for like chaining and all of that kind of stuff. So just in case you're like a true beginner with this tutorial. But yeah, so I'll do the last 5 rows and I'll come back after that.
So this is how your hat should look after all of your rows are finished. I suggest trying to finish with your loop on the opposite end of the tail at the beginning of your project. As you see, I'm pointing out here. So fold it over, and this side that is facing out should be your wrong side, and then the inside is going to be the right side of your project. So I'm going to slip stitch these 2 sides together, and then once I get to the opposite end, I'm going to tie it to that kind of end or the piece at the beginning of our project to secure it off. So after we're done that, we're going to use our darning needle, and we're going to use a running stitch all the way around the top of the hat. So after we're done that all the way around the hat, we're going to pull it and it should gather the top of our beanie, as you see here. You will be left with a small hole at the top, but I'll show you how to fix that later. And again, we're just going to tie to the beginning tail of the project just to secure it off a couple times, make sure that's really tight and in there. So as you see, we still have a hole at the top that we're going to sew together, so don't cut off your tail just yet. So you're going to find the bars on either side of the hole and use your needle to slip through those, as you see that I'm doing here, and that should help just tighten up that hole at the top of our hat. So after you're done with that, just make sure you tie it off again and that it's really tight. And now I'm just going to weave in my ends for both the tail and that long yarn string that we've been using to gather and everything like that. So just weave it in, as you kind of see that I'm doing here in between the stitches. You can also look up some videos on YouTube on this. I'll link some below. And then flip inside out, and I'm just kind of zhuzhing it up a little bit, flipping up the brim of the bottom of the toque, and there you go. That's your ribbed beanie.
So thanks so much if you made it this far. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments if there's anything specifically you want to see. I have a few video ideas for some crochet, maybe like knit projects that you guys can do. So those should be coming out soon. I'm hoping to be posting once a week again. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it and have a good rest of your day. Bye.